Happy Thursday, y'all. This is Cherie with PassionatePennyPincher.com, and I'm on here. I've got some sticks. Again, if y'all watched a few weeks ago, I made a cross for y'all out of some sticks. So today we may use some sticks. We may use some shish kebab sticks, and we've got coffee filters that we're definitely going to use today. Y'all tell me hello as y'all are popping on, and tell me where you're from, and if y'all have been doing anything fun during quarantine. Y'all give me a heart if you're staying in and doing all the things that we're supposed to be doing. I know I have not left my house except to pick up groceries at pickup in almost 2 weeks. And before that, really, I've gone nowhere at all. So anyway, I hope y'all are doing good. I'm gonna try to pull y'all up on my computer so I can see your comments as y'all are hopping on. Hey, Ava from Marietta, Georgia. How are you doing today? Okay, I cannot wait to show y'all this. So we are not going to waste much time. I do want to chat with y'all, but I do want to show y'all this, and definitely ask questions as y'all are, as I'm going through. So anyway, hey Tina, hey Lenore. Oh, thanks, you like my top. I had to put this on today because I was like, I don't care if it's cold. We are having spring colors today. So we've got coffee filters. We have got cupcake liners. Y'all are not even gonna believe the beautifulness that we are going to do today. Good morning, Julie. I'm gonna pop y'all down. So to find out how to make this with step-by-step instructions, it is above, but I want y'all to watch, and I'm gonna give y'all some extra tips and tricks that I didn't put in the post to make some even cooler looking things. So good morning, Allie. Hey, Janice. Hey, Lynette. I'm gonna put y'all down. So I've got coffee filters that I've had in my house for forever because we really hardly use these anymore since we have a Keurig machine. But what you're gonna do is we want to if you want colored flowers, you want to go ahead and dye them. So you're going to take coffee filters, you're going to take a little bit of water with some food coloring, just the normal food coloring that you probably have in your pantry. Put as many squirts as you want to, and you just pop the filters in there and let them soak for about 5 minutes, and then squeeze them out. And we don't have time to wait for them to dry, but they only really take about 30 minutes to dry. But I already have some pre-done here. And you'll see that they get a really cool texture to them. I just love them. So I've got these that I did. These were in the red, so they came out pink. These were in coffee, so they come out a really neutral. And then I have some that I did in yellow. But we're gonna start with the pink ones first. And the first thing you do, okay, y'all have limited space over here, is, and y'all please ask questions as we go, and I'm gonna try my best to watch the comments. So you take 3, you've colored them, squeeze them out, and let them dry. Okay, so you take 3 stacks of 3, and you're gonna fold, and they don't have to be perfect, y'all. This is very, very forgiving. Fold them in half, and then you're gonna fold both of them in half, and then you're gonna fold them into quarters. And y'all tell me if you've ever made any kind of paper flowers. They are so fun. And all you homeschooling mamas, this is a perfect arts and crafts for y'all to do with your kiddos. So you've got them in quarters, and now we want to make your flower edge. And so you can do a scallop, you can do just really willy-nilly, however you want to do it. So I'm going to do a little scallop here. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because flowers have, they can have like little raggedy edges, little rough, pokey edges, whatever. And these don't have to line up. Like this scallop doesn't have to be like your other scallop, and vice versa. So okay. Then you fold them out. So see, we've got the cute little scallopy edges. so this was a lighter pink, so I want to put it on top because I want it to be my center. Because you know how when a flower blooms, it kind of gradually gets darker as you go. Now, you have two ways you can do this. I'm going to show you this way first. You can take it and just really just kind of scrunch it. Did y'all see how I did that? There's no rhyme or reason to it. You just want to get your center and scrunch it. And then you could staple it here, and then you would come back after you did that and fluff each layer. So you would start in the middle like that and keep going. But I want to show y'all another technique that I like as well. So I'm going to take a shish kebab skewer and I'm going to find my middle, and I'm just going to poke through. And if you can't get through all 6 layers, it's no big deal. Okay, so I've got all my layers here, and you can move these layers down. I've got my trusty hot glue gun. I do recommend a low temp hot glue gun for this one. Otherwise, you're gonna be in a world of hurt. Okay, I should have gotten an extension cord, but I didn't, so I may have to move over a little bit. And I'm not quite, actually, you know what? I didn't get in the center on that. Oh yeah, I did. All right. These take no time, honestly. I'm taking a little bit more time than normal. So what you do is you take your hot glue and you twist around, just cover all the sides, and then you just scrunch it. And so then there's your top petals. So then you take the next layer. Hope y'all can see good. And I'm just going to twirl that around. And there's no rhyme or reason, like you cannot mess it up. And you just do this for all of the layers. I've had so much fun dyeing, and I didn't dye Easter eggs this year. Instead, I dyed flowers. So that's what I've been working on for the past week. It's been a lot of fun, and they look so real. Y'all, when I show y'all some ones that I've done, you're not gonna believe it. Like, they honestly are looking real. My hot glue gun. I've got to add another hot glue stick. Randy said she made some years ago for a baby shower. I was thinking that for a girl's birthday party or something like that, that they would be really, really good. Okay, so then you just keep going around. Okay. I really want to interact with y'all, please know that, but I do want to show y'all a couple other techniques, so I want to try to do this a little faster. Because I also want to show y'all, I've got some cupcake liners, and they are darling. Right. So there you go. There is your flower. It's so cute. I really think they're just darling. Now, at this point, you can take, I don't know where I've got it. Oh, I have some floral tape. I'm not going to take the time to do this, but if you want to finish it off, you can definitely twirl some, so you can see, floral tape. You could add, I've got some leftover leaves. Don't know why I saved these, but when I found them, I was so glad I did, just to give it a more finished look. So lots and lots of ideas. Okay, so here's flour number 1. Let's see. And I've got a little base. Pop. All right, so let's move on. And I'm going to show y'all another technique that I thought was so fun. Okay, let me get my stuff. I've got a yellow cupcake liner. And to make the, I think they're called stamens, I've got some yellow paint. You do not have to do this. It just added a little bit of extra something to it. But if you take your coffee filter or your cupcake liner and fold this in half, and then I'm going to go ahead and fold it in a quarter because this will make it easy peasy. And you just cut about halfway down little tiny slivers. Okay, so then you open it up and you have this. So this is what is so cool, and I should have done one ahead of time. Actually, I have one I can show you that is already done. But you can take these little ends and dip them in your yellow paint. Of course, you do have to let them dry, but it gives it just a really realistic look with the little stameny things. Can y'all see? So I'll let that dry and I'll use that later. But let me show you a flower that I've already done that with so you can see how they turn out. They're really cool. But now I have paint all over me. That's fine though. So let me show y'all another one using a cupcake liner. We're gonna do the same thing with this cupcake liner. And I hope y'all have some cupcake liners or coffee filters, either one. If not, a pack of coffee filters, put it on your next grocery order. They're 99 cents at my Kroger. Okay, so I'm gonna fold my little coffee liner again. And I'm gonna do my little cuts. Okay, so I've got that, and now for this one, I think I'm going to use, just to show y'all, you can just use them white. I'm going to use 3 white, and 3 yellow. Oop, I lost y'all. Okay, so for this one, I think what I want to do is, let me make sure that I'm doing this right, yeah. Okay, so when you have your yellow coffee filter, you want to lay it down, color side down. And so I think I'm going to alternate these and do white, yellow, white, yellow, white. Oh, I guess I don't need that last yellow. All right. I'm going to give it a whirl trying to cut all these all at once. So fold in half, fold in colors. Actually, I'm only going to have 5 on this one because I've got this one as my 6th one. And for this one, instead of a scallop, I'm just going to go in here and just do ragged just all kinds of just whatever. I was thinking in my scrapbook days, I used to have some scissors. I think pinking shears would be cool. Hope y'all can see. I mean, I'm just going in here and I'm just making it really crazy. ruffly. I think it's just, yeah, it makes it kind of just, gives it a rough edge. So where did my bamboo skewers go? Okay, so I'm gonna find my center. Y'all, I've got stuff all over the place. Emily said that my mom would make these for our birthday decorations with tissue paper. Some would be huge. Yes. Oh, I meant to get this picture. What kind of inspired me was I found this old picture of my son, who is now 24. He had made in Mother's Day out one of the huge tissue papers. Y'all, I've got stuff all over the place. Tissue paper flowers. And I saw that and I was like, okay, well, I don't know what is going on. My cord is not long enough on the hot glue gun. That is the problem. And if I was left-handed, it would help. All right, here we go. We're going to, same thing, glue and scrunch. If y'all will hang out long enough, we will get to the, I'll make one little cupcake flower for y'all. I don't want to keep y'all all day on here. But there's so many, just play with them. I feel like the more that I've made, the better that they've gotten. Jessica said she loved the cupcake liner added. I did too. And if you do the extra little paint step, it really jazzes it up. I didn't try. I really wanted to make some peach ones, and I'm probably going to do that later. But I had so many bowls of dye out that I was like, okay, I've got to clean this mess up. But I was trying to, I need to investigate what makes peach. If y'all know, let me know. I think it would be red and yellow. Angie said she missed the first part. How did you color them? So I just took plain old food coloring mixed with some water, about a cup of water, and then just a few drops, however yellow you want it to be, or, you know, pale. And the longer you leave them in, it does help some, but not tremendously. Like, they don't really absorb like a ton more. All right, y'all, that is cute. Look at the little stamen. I love that. I haven't made one like this yet. It's really, really cute. Okay, we're getting there. Add him to my face with my pink one. Aren't they cute? Y'all, I'm obsessed. Like, seriously, I'm not gonna deny it. Obsessed with these. Okay, let me show y'all how to do the cupcake ones. So I've got all these colors. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do pink and yellow. We'll just continue the theme. Pink and yellow. Okay, you do these exactly the same. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do though? One of these I'm gonna turn the opposite direction, so it will, when you scrunch it, you'll have the color on the inside. Red and a lot of yellow make peach. Don't add much red and it will be peachy. I'm gonna try it later. I really want some peach ones. When we got married, the colors in the 80s, the popular colors, 1987, were peach and seafoam green, and according to my daughter, it's back. Those colors are all the rage, as well as mauve and blue. And we had all the geese and all that stuff. If y'all remember, y'all give me a heart. Hey, and y'all sprinkle this video. I meant to ask y'all earlier, if you've got some friends who really would love something fun like this. And honestly, I'm going to tell you, I've been missing my fresh flowers because I've not been to a store. So take a toothpick, do the center just like we did earlier. Do I have this right now? And these have helped my my longing, I guess, is what you would say. That's not quite in the center. Listen, y'all, if you don't get it right the first time, you can poke it again. Not a worry. Melissa asked if I use flower tape for the stem. Yes, I do. But you don't have to. You can paint it, or you can staple them and don't have a stem and just kind of set them in a bowl or something. Okay, so here we go. We're scrunching again. Joy said those were her colors in 1976. Hey, listen, y'all, if y'all will sprinkle this video, I don't think Laurie will care, but we will give away we'll give away a $10 Amazon gift card. If y'all will sprinkle the love and the joy and the fun of flower making. Y'all, this is darling. Oh, I just remembered something too that I want to tell y'all about. So for these little cutie pies, I have these paper straws, and they just are too cute to put in a paper straw. So there's you another idea. Let's see, I think I'll just glue around here and it should stick in there. And these kind of look more festive and party-ish. Way on back, peach in 1981, Katie said. You know it, girl. Hey, our first apartment in Texas, we were like broke, but we found this apartment. It was painted peach, y'all. I mean, how many apartments do y'all know that actually paint their colors? And it was $400 a month, one bedroom. I begged my husband. I was like, I fell in love with that little peach apartment, and we stretched our budget and had that like $400 apartment. Okay, y'all, so cute. So cute, I love it. So here are some other cupcake ones that I've done that I think are just darling. And I was trying to think if there's one more technique I want to show y'all. Okay, if y'all want to hang around, give me a heart if you want to hang around for one more, because I can show y'all one more. Okay, it looks like y'all do. I don't want to wear y'all out with these, but they're so fun. Okay, I think okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do, I don't know how many real orange flowers that there are in the universe, but hey, we can do what we want to. Julie said, use some spray glitter for some bling. Ooh, I like that. Hey, Karen. Karen's my friend. She said she was sprinkling for me. Thanks for sprinkling, Karen. You might win an Amazon gift card. Okay, we're folding in half, folding in quarters. And this one, remember we did all those little bitty cuts? Okay, my scissors are not wanting to work, and I'm afraid I'm gonna cut my fingers off. We're gonna do all the little bitty cuts. Actually, I just thought of another one that I can show y'all. Well, we'll just do this one. There's so many. There's so many ideas, and then you get your creative juices flowing. You're like, hey, I bet this will work, and this might be cute. And at least that's how I do. I don't know. I can't turn it off. Okay, so we've got this situation going. Now, there's two ways. We could do it just like we did the others and end up with it like this, okay? But here's another way you can do it. Since I've showed y'all how to do that, you know we could totally put the toothpick in the middle and do it with the hot glue. But because we are even more crafty, we are going to fold it back in half, and you're going to cut. This is why it's important not to cut these all the way down. Cut them about halfway. You're going to cut the little circle out, the middle part of your cupcake liner. And you can totally do this with the bigger ones too, but they just take longer. These are quick. See right there? Almost cut to the end, but it doesn't matter because I actually need to have it apart. Well, if I had been thinking this through, I would have got something that matched, because this doesn't really match, but it's fine. It'll be cute. So you take, what you want to do for this one is take a little bit of hot glue, take your straw or whatever you have. I mean, honestly, if you've got a colored pencil, anything that can be your stem will work. Some sticks. I brought my sticks out and never used them, but you definitely can do that. And now this one you do have to be a little bit more careful. So you want your points pointing upward. That made no sense, but whatever. And we're just going to twist it. Oop. And if it breaks, it's totally fine. We'll just start back. Okay, y'all, I'm seriously gonna burn myself, I know it. I wish my girls were here. I think they would enjoy these. Plus, I miss them. Y'all, are y'all missing your grown kids? Like, I have not. I've got my one son here that I'm very thankful for, and bless him, I'm gonna have to get off here in a minute. He's got a test he's got to take in 8 minutes, so I'm gonna have to get off, but there we go. And then you just keep going around. Thank you, Candy Ann, for sprinkling. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go in the opposite direction on this. I don't know if it does anything, but somebody said they were gonna do it. I think it was Tammy said she was gonna do it with her grandbabies. I love that. Y'all, please post some pictures either in the actual post above or on the Passionate Penny Pincher wall. We would love to see those. Hope y'all can see. My hot glue gun is picking up all the scraps. Oh, and I did just burn myself, but it's okay. Not bad. Lynn said she's missing her grown kids and grandkids. I know, we don't have grandkids yet, but if we did, I would definitely be missing them. Missing my grown kids for sure. Ah. Okay, I should have glued that one a little bit better, but you get the picture. So then you just fluff it out, and if you wanted to, you could take just for kicks. Let's see if this works. It may not work because I've got it on this big stem, but you can take another. I didn't even trim that one off, but hot glue it in there. So there, we've got another cute flower. Y'all keep sprinkling and share with everybody. Stephanie said, reminds me of when my mom and I made flowers for May Day and put them on our neighbors' porches. I love that. Hey y'all, this would be a great idea. I love that you said that, because I actually have a friend who had a birthday a couple of days ago, and I hope she's not watching, but I'm gonna make her a little bouquet and drop it on her doorstep. So y'all, make some flowers. And I hope y'all really enjoyed this. I know I enjoyed showing y'all. I've been dying all week. Here's our cupcake flowers. Where did my other one go? On the paper straws. You could use regular straws too. They're so cute. I didn't show y'all these, but these were the ones with coffee that I made out of coffee, or stained in coffee. So they're just a very neutral looking, and I've got in my cute little teapot that my friend Carrie gave me. And then I've got, oh, there was one other thing I didn't show y'all, but you can make a little ball for the center to kind of make it look like it's going to bloom out, and I just scrunched it, in a ball and hot glued it in there. So that's another idea for you. And then here are my ones that I think look like peonies. I made a little bud, and I just love them. And I hope that y'all love them as much as I do. Karen, thanks for all the little flower hearts and love. And y'all please keep sprinkling the video to show others, and make some and drop them at a neighbor's, drop them at your grown kids that you're missing. And y'all have a fantastic day, and I will see y'all later. Bye.